Wall Street kept a watchful eye on Mother Nature. Japan was rocked by its worst earthquake in modern history, sparking a tsunami whose waves were expected to impact coastlines as far as the Americas. Refineries had to be shut down in Japan after an explosion, and there were great concerns of a possible leak of radiation at a nuclear power plant. The U.S. is doing all it can to help, says U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
We just had our Air Force assets in Japan transport some really important coolant to one of the nuclear plants. You know, Japan is very reliant on nuclear power, and they have very high engineering standards, but one of their plants came under a lot of stress with the earthquake and didn't have enough coolant.
Japan is the world's third largest consumer of energy, and concerns of weaker demand sent oil prices lower. But protests in Saudi Arabia, the world's largest oil exporter, prevented prices from falling too much. Crude oil closed around $101 a barrel. New Yorkers camped out in front of Apple's Manhattan flagship store in order to be one of the first to get their hands on the new iPad. iPad 2 went on sale late Friday with high expectations following the runaway success of the original iPad launched less than a year ago. The thinner, faster, more powerful iPad goes on sale in other countries later this month. Back to Wall Street, the reaction to the earthquake was not as bad as feared. Stocks turned higher by midday and stayed strong into the close. For the week, the Dow lost 1%, while the Nasdaq shed 2.5%. In Europe, stocks finished above the lows of the day, with the German DAX down more than a full percent. Conway Gittens, Reuters.